Hey y'all, Melissa here with you today, and I'm wearing our project for today. I am going to show you how to sew a split hem on a sweatshirt. And I have a few free and paid pattern options that you can use to make this, so make sure to check those out below. And then meet me back at the camera and I will show you how to sew this up. Let's go over materials. So I've got the neckband and 2 sleeves cut out, and we're going to set those aside for now because there's nothing different about them. The hemband I have cut into 2 pieces instead of one long continuous piece on the fold. And then I have my front and my back. For this particular version, I am cropping it 2 inches from what the pattern was. I want it to be a little bit shorter. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take a back and I'm going to take one of my hem bands, and we are going to sew these right sides together, and I am just going to stretch my hemband a little bit so that it matches the width of the bottom of the sweatshirt. I'm going to stitch right across the bottom here, and I'm going to repeat this process with the front piece and the front hemband. So here is my back piece. It's wrong side up. Here is my band. What I'm going to do is I want to press the band seams that way, and then I want to fold the band right sides together. So that's going to look like folding it under right now. I want this top edge, raw edge seam allowance there, and the top edge of the side folded under. I want those to match, and then I am going to stitch the short edge together here, but I'm only going to stitch to my seam line. So just from the seam line down off the bottom edge to close in these side edges of the band. I'm going to do that on each side and on each side of the front. Next, after I've stitched those short edges, I want to turn it right side out. So I'm pressing that corner out, and you can see that is the side edge of the band now. Then what I want to do when I've got all 4 of those turned out is I want to take my sweatshirt back and my sweatshirt front and place them right sides together. And what I'm going to do here is I'm going to push this seam allowance out of the way. I want to make sure that I'm lining up the seam allowance on the front and the back. So I'm going to stab a pin right through my stitching line and then right through the stitching line here. And I want to sew the side seam just to that stitching line, the seam allowance. Okay, once you've stitched down that side seam to where you've met that other seam, like you're stopping precisely there, then you can kind of turn the bands right side out again, and you can see here is how that little split at the side of the bands is created. So the last thing we need to do to this bottom edge is go ahead and pin the band on the inside so that it covers the raw edges, which are now pointed down towards the band. And then I'm going to top stitch on the right side to secure that in place. I'm going to go stitch in the ditch right between the band and the sweatshirt. And you may want to press at this point too before you top stitch. Before I top stitch, I also want to show you a close-up here. The side seams, I like to press them open and then put the band edge on top and make sure that is pinned on the right side, because that allows me to continuously top stitch right across that seam. So as you can see, I have stitched in the ditch here between the sweatshirt and the band, and on the outside it's a very clean finish. On the inside, it's also a very clean finish, stitched right along that edge so that all the raw edges are encased. And from this point out, all the other instructions are exactly the same. You don't need to do anything different for the sleeves or shoulders or anything like that. And check out this playlist for more sweatshirt design ideas, hacks, and tutorials.